missing and holding the iPad.
We're going to end up in the
Yeah, smells like hippies.
Don't make your voices heard. Label GMOs. Label GMOs. Label GMOs. Label GMOs. Label GMOs.
Watch out, it may transform and kill you. I don't think they're saying what they're supposed to say. She's trying to get them to say label GMOs. Everybody else is going, hell no, GMOs. I think we got a couple different factions here in the march. Should we use reverse psychology on him, boy? Honk if you love GMOs? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's counterproductive. Counterproductive. It's only Mike, dude. Mike. Uh-huh. Do the whole thing. No. He's exploiting our law. No. Don't be an enabler, Tiffany.
He's hopeless.
You don't know that.
Disorder.
You don't know that. Could be a good actor. Be quiet.
He could also be homeless
quiet.
and die in starvation.
Be quiet. We're not in a financial position to help. Be quiet. GMOs! Hell no! GMO! Hell no! GMO! Hell no! Yeah, well, I'm doing pretty good for what I'm doing. Hell no! GMO! I'll suffer later. He probably hates his parents. He's probably 18 and hates his parents. Yet you're also looking at your future public defender. People like that become lawyers. It's called a phase, isn't it? Everyone has one. Yeah. We got like a remix going on here. I didn't think there was this many people against it, did you?
Around us.
There's not too many people around us in town. But you have to be a leader. Set others free from the oppression of Monsanto. GMO peddlers. Huh? He hates his dad too. Spiky hair. He's lashing out at his parents. He just needs a hug. Go over there and give him a hug. Go, I know you hate your father, but it's okay. You give him a hug. Huh? So that's what we need to try. would. I'm not afraid to ask questions. When all else fails, follow the overwhelming crowd. Follow the unruly mob. Tiffany, did you think there was this many people involved? Did you think there was this many people involved in something like this?
Not at all. I thought there would be like 10 people he would pick inside.
Wait till we get to the clearance.
I thought there was
Like 3 dogs yelling at a car.
yeah, it was gonna be, no, it was gonna be like 10 people yelling at a pigeon.
They said 3,000. I don't know if there's a head count that's accurate. Yelling at a pigeon.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna
And
be.
the pigeon's gonna be like,
The pigeon's gonna start walking. It'll be a total of like 10 and a half.
somebody brought a corn cob phallic. Come on, Monsanto, not bees, huh? All right. Where Mike is. Oh yeah. You know what you need? You need a custom jean jacket with anti-GMO patches all over it. Right?
Give us a minute. Clark and Randolph.
Should walk around. Don't walk through here, you'll get arrested. Walk around.
Agriculture companies. They're spending millions and millions of dollars to try and counter our efforts, but eventually we're going to win. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
You want to get up here, man?
Sure.
Hold on.
Looks like they finally cleared the intersection over there. I think we're going to have to surround the thing 2 times over. So I'm going to hand the mic off to some other speakers. If we can get some of the original speakers, that would be really good. Here we go. Here's one.
You want a shoulder?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I don't think I'll get up there.
All right.
How you guys doing? Monsanto claims to be a sustainable agricultural company.
Excuse me.
We have to show them that they don't have power over us anymore. of all soybeans are genetically modified. 60% of all corn genetically modified.
Go up there and say something. You want to believe? Just do it. You can. No, you need to do it.
We want to know what real corn tastes like.
Hey, just go up there and say hell no GMO. No kids are
And
doing it.
tomatoes.
Would you eat it? Just do it.
And apples and potatoes. Peas and
No.
carrots.
Do it. Come on. I know. It'll help you. It'll help you.
Can you help me also
Come on.
places right here? Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? I love your energy. Love it.
Mike, yeah, Mike's over
I
there.
wanted to discuss something real quick as a reminder, okay? Like, we have such good energy, we will use it. We need to use it. Now, we also have to be, obviously we are all educated, right? As a reminder, I wanted to go through this. We have been passing this out like crazy. I've been running across the street like a madman, spreading the information, this information right here. I don't know if you guys got this. You guys got this, yeah? Okay, you didn't get one, all right. Well, we will go through this right now so that way we know what we are marching for. We know what we're marching for, right? That's right. Now, that's right. So, I will go through this so that way we know what to do after the march. Once we go back to our daily lives, we have to practice this. We have to remember that when we go to the grocery store, that's right, when we go to the grocery store, we must be ready. All right? Like I said earlier, our power is in our dollar. That means, yes. That means that if you go right after this march to somewhere like McDonald's, like seriously, if you buy a Pepsi Coca-Cola, and all if you buy a bag of Doritos, we're more educated than that, right? We're smarter! So basically right here, just so that way everyone knows, the 6 major GMO crops include soy, corn, canola, cottonseed oil, alfalfa, not the alfalfa, and sugar beets. So when you go to the grocery store and you're looking at what you're buying, you look at the nutritional facts, you look at the ingredients. I always do that. You make sure that you read and you avoid these at all costs. When you do that, then they have no more money, they have no more power. That is how you bring down Monsanto. Look for the organic label. Even with the USDA, it can be tricky. We have to do thorough research on this. Like I mentioned earlier, we have Michael Taylor working for the FDA and then the USDA. No. So there are some tricky things about that. So because we go to the grocery store, we go to Whole Foods Market, we go to Fruitful Yield out here, it's great. But at the same time, the best way that we can avoid all this is when we actually grow our own food. How do we start with this? Some people don't know. Some people just well, I go to the store, I depend on the store. Well, build a relationship with your local farmer. We need to give them our support. Research that. Talk to friends. That's why earlier when we were all mentioning unity, that means that we build a connection, a network. We're all human beings and we need to come together. That's why when you have all those things that separate us, Democrat, Republican, black, white, gay, straight, all that stuff. No, those are things that distract us. Those are are strong.
All living beings.
It's a human rights. And we clear our minds. We are focused. We are intelligent human beings. We know. We are educated. And when we have that knowledge, when we have that information, then we know how to take them down. So build a relationship with your local farmers. Go, grow your own food. So when you figure that out, then we become independent. We don't depend on the system anymore. Look at the connection in our system. Our system has us in a way where we depend on these GM foods. The propaganda that Monsanto has tried to teach people is that, oh, we do this to save the world, to feed the world. What? What do you think you're doing, Monsanto? These are chemicals that are in the food that you are feeding to the millions of people in the world. How does that make sense? It does not make sense. No. Those chemicals are foreign to our human body. I will remind you that I am a student of holistic nutrition, so I make sure that I know what I'm talking about. What our bodies need are nutrients. Nutrients, what is that? That is minerals. That is vitamins. Where do you find minerals and vitamins? Antioxidants. You find that in fruits and vegetables. Real food that is grown from the ground, from the soil. And our soil now has been depleted because of these bioengineering corporations that have just wiped out all the land in our world. And they are, and that is our Mother Earth. That's right, my brother. That is our Mother Earth. So take action, like I said, as a reminder, avoid these genetically modified ingredients. The next time you go to the store, learn how to grow your own food. Build a relationship with your local farmers. That is how we take Monsanto down. Hey guys. I just wanted to throw a little fact at you. Monsanto makes quarterly $1,480,000,000. Quarterly! And it would have been higher, but they had to pay some people off. We know who we're fighting against. We know what we're fighting against. It's corruption. Stay true, people. One love. One heart. One blood! That's all. I'm going to close here. Okay, I'm going to have to close the, we don't really have a permit for this spot. The state of Illinois is allowing it. The police let them know we were coming. So did I, by the way, 2 weeks ago. Anyways, so... Do I need both of these? There's a lot of feedback. Anyways, I just wanted to reiterate some of the points here. I can barely read this. We need to learn about the science of this stuff. This stuff is poison. Go to like Institute for Responsible Technology website. Go to the Organic Consumer Association website. Look up Illinois Right to Know, or just Illinois Right to Know in general. They're all the websites we're talking about are on this flyer here that we've been handing out, this green one. Someone else should hold these. Anyways, we need to mobilize. We need to organize. We already know there's a lot of corruption there, and we're going to counter it. But what's going to counter it and let those legislators know they're not going to stay in office unless they vote the way we want them to. Now, a lot of them are our friends. Not all of them are the enemy. A lot of them support this. There's actually, in Illinois, SB, 1666. We need to support that. There's going to be legislative hearings throughout the summer, one in Carbondale, one in Bloomington Normal, and one in Chicago here in mid-September. Meanwhile, though, we still need to be going to our legislators, reminding them over and over again, continually reminding them. Every week, give them a call. Hey, what's going on? Are you supporting this or not? Start organizing. We're going to be at the, we're going to have to get out of here pretty soon, but we're going to be at the Buckingham Fountain in Grant Park in about an hour from now. Let's go! We need to chill out a little bit, go get some food. Who's hungry, right? I am. Good. Find some GMO-free food. I know there's one place up the street called Native Foods. That's a good place. But they're not going to be able to handle us all, okay? But anyways, get some food, chill out, get something to drink, bottle of juice. Come on out to the Buckingham Fountain. We're going to talk a little bit more about politics and just chilling out in general and what we can do to fix this thing. Contact the Illinois Right to Know GMO group. There's a group called Illinois Right to Know GMO. We will support you in any way. We're showing movies, we're doing talks, presentations, we're helping people organize in their communities. Contact that. Again, what is it? Illinois Right to Know GMO. Look, search that on your Google and you'll find us. And it is on here. And on one more plug for my organization, Organic Consumer Association, it's on here too. Get our newsletter, Organic Bites. Every Thursday it comes out. You give us your email address in the upper right-hand corner, and you'll get current information. We're one of the most read ones in the world on GMO issues, at least here in the United States. So go ahead and check us out. Now, and boycott these things. There's something called traitor brands. Well, at least what my organization calls traitor brands. These brands that are natural foods that are actually owned by big industrial corporations. There's more about it on my website. They're using that money against our interests. So when we're buying some of these things, like Kashi is one of them, okay? When we buy that, that goes to a big industrial corporation that actually gave money to fight right to know mandatory labeling legislation in California. It was $50 million to our less than $10 million. And it's because of those kind of companies that we are being fought and being resisted. So that's just extra little information. But we need to really go after the bigger industrial agricultural companies too and boycott them. There's a lot more to learn about it. Go to our websites and we'll learn you more about it.